well-being of persons with disability. But there's somebody that...
The Minister of Women Affairs, Hajiya Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, has disclosed that the ministry hand is open for collaboration with communities of persons with disabilities in Nigeria. Speaking at the commemoration of the International Day of Persons with Disabilities in Abuja, Hajiya Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, represented by Ayuba Richard, advised different clusters of persons with disabilities in Nigeria to bring themselves together under one umbrella body in order to enjoy and have access to different interventions from the government. Also speaking, the Senior Special Assistant to President on Special Needs and Equal Opportunities, Mohammed Abba Isa, represented at the event by Special Assistant on Public Relations, Tauziyat Muhammad Lukman, reaffirmed the unwavering commitment of the SSA to deepen advocacy, drive policy reforms, and implement targeted interventions aimed at making Nigeria a model of Africa in advocacy for people with disabilities.
To also add our voice to the disability community so that they will have a sense of belonging. And you agree with me that the government is doing a whole lot when it comes to persons with disability. And it will be very key if all the disability cluster put themselves together and then work together in collaboration, not the issue of having a disjointed body. That will not go a long way for them. So we want all of them to be in the same umbrella whereby much of the intervention that comes, much of the attention that will come will go directly to them. So our hands are always open, our office is always open.
We must intensify the campaigns that challenge stereotypes, promote respect, and celebrate the achievements of persons with disabilities. As the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Special Needs and Equal Opportunities, I reaffirmed our unwavering commitment, deepening advocacy, driving policy reforms, and implementing targeted interventions that will make Nigeria a model of disability inclusion in Africa.
The founder of Global Disability Green Initiatives, Dr. Angela Ugben, in her remarks, emphasized the commitment of the organization goal from 2026 to 2030 on the blueprint to partner initiatives like solar training and advocacy for inclusive funding through dedicated climate finance that reaches marginalized groups and ensuring disability is integrated into policies, measuring success not just by metrics but transformed lives.
To celebrate International Day for Persons with Disabilities as Global Disability Green Initiative is collaborating with the in-house to celebrate this day because we have been doing a lot for persons with disabilities in Nigeria and globally. So it's a day to remember, a day to showcase our talent, a day to tell people that disability is not inability. We have the skill and the capacity to rule the world in our closet and to work and be impactful.
Other stakeholders at the event share their commitment to the disability communities.
To make today remarkable, eventful, and the voice of persons with disability is hard and hard rightly. Because together we can achieve more. I will not need to repeat things that the Commission are doing for persons with disability. We have scholars, we see as still do that, whatever like that. Those are not what we need now, but working together to break all the barriers that hinder effective participation of persons with disability.
We're having a focus group discussion to have the inputs of persons with disability in a particular toolkit that we are developing on crime prevention and transnational threats, because at the core, like I mentioned, of what we do at UNODC is to tackle criminal justice and also to strengthen the criminal justice system here in Nigeria.
The theme of the day was Fostering Disability Inclusive Society for Advancing Social Progress. This presentation draws from GDGI 2026 to 2030 Blueprint, Bridging Disability Rights and Climate Justice. The program was organized by the United Nations in partnership with Global Disability Green Initiatives.